Yo, what up, YouTube? You know what? Decided I love Michigan so much. Can't go out on a race like that last one. That sucked. So we're gonna try it again. Gotta take two right here. Let's hit some qualifying. So last time, I completely jacked up my qualifying. Ended up qualifying 10th. As you can see down in the bottom right, I'm the number 8 car again. So I gotta try. Not that I don't normally, but feel a little bit more pressure to perform, if you will.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
Let's see if I learned from my mistake last time. Definitely carrying a little more momentum out of 4 this time. So that's good.
40, 46, 2, 5. Chicken flag.
A 10th faster. I was hoping to do a little better than that. Watched my last video, you know, I'd claimed that I could have saved about 2 tenths. I ran like a 40.29. I think in 3 or 4, maybe a little higher line would be better, because I kind of bogged it down again. This time on lap 2. Lap 1, I kept it wound up. But I got nervous when I saw that 40.6.
With your slow driving, your lap time will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Alright, well, we need top 5. We just need a breakaway. Just break away. Don't even want to see these guys. That's not what's going to happen. But that'd be nice. Be very nice. Number 1 car. Don't know what happened here. He must have dumped it. Coming in with no practice or something, like another idiot. I do have a race under my belt now, though, so got that going for me. Can actually see the pace car.
The estimated SOF is 2037.
I don't think you guys can see it on the stream unless I do that, but
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
let's have a clean one,
5 cars left to grid.
says Travis Barkus. That's what we hope for. We can only hope. Oh, what up, Bobby Labonte?
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Not really Bobby Labonte, but that's paint scheme. We got William Byron to our left.
Good luck, drivers. Good luck, gamers. Good luck.
Let's go. Travis Barkus once again tells us to have a clean one.
Hey, seven truck, you can blink a little bit when you pull off there.
Line up on the inside.
Dang, call out blinking in the
Check
pits.
down 3 cars.
What, we blocking on the... I'm on the inside line. What an idiot. It's like, I know this guy isn't like trying to block on the warm-up lap. I was going to the wrong line.
Ready. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. 3 wide, you're on the bottom. 3 wide, you're the meat. Clear to the bottom. Still there. Clear to the top.
That was almost bad.
48, 46.
I kind of came up into that guy in the dirty air.
Inside.
That's all I hear, brother.
Stay high.
Big guy there, you're done.
Stay high.
Man, whoever hit my door, I hope you can't replace that. They ain't cheap.
Clear to the bottom.
I don't know, somebody tapped me in the ass. I got a little car there.
I did the same freaking thing last
I
time.
bought the door off this car yesterday, I realized. And man, that's car you got 5 days.
I am not accounting for the dirty air at all.
43, 41, 9. Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
No, you're all good, but I need to try this big before that.
Well, hopefully this will be a little bit more entertaining with me passing a bunch of people.
car in speed. Just set the fastest lap. 40.026.
Okay, boy, I do not know what that was for.
Inside. Stay high. Clear the bottom. 40.353. That was your fastest lap of the session. Inside.
Are you gonna try and close the
Stay high.
door on me?
Stay high. Clear the bottom. Inside. Stay high. 3 wide, you're on top. Hold your line. Inside. Still there. 40.306. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high.
Lights in my room are spazzing out.
Stay high. .541. The lead is did on 40.197. Stay high. Car 7 has taken the lead. Stay high. Stay high. Clear the bottom. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. 40.388. Stay high. Clear the bottom.
God, Travis.
Come on, PT.
Inside.
I'm getting a jump action on the blade.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Top stop 23. Stop.
15. You got money.
Like the worst I've ever driven.
Let's go to the pitch car, close to the pitch car. I'm looking for the 15-13. Oh. I just wanted you to check my left side. Scraped up a little bit. Not too bad. Cool, appreciate it. Yeah, 12 came up on me hard. I don't know where else to go. How do I roll? Cameron, you blinked like 33 times, brother. You blinked just 15.
Pitboxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage.
So, what happened, man?
That's it, go. Line up single file.
Might have sped.
Catch up, one, go. Catch up, one, go.
This is gonna be interesting.
Can't believe I hit the wall that second time. Like the first time, you know, really only about my third or fourth lap at full speed. That second time, I even saw it coming.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the outside, catch up, 13, shot.
Back off, dude.
39, 42, 2, 2.
Yeah, I saw it coming and I just kept the pedal. Kept pedaling.
Getting ready here, getting ready. Green, green, green. Inside. 32, 40, 86, 9. Stay high. Stay high. Clear the bottom. Outside. Stay low. 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Hold your line. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. 42, 47.
Oh, that was a restart right there.
Stop. The lead is did up. 42, 44, 47.
There they go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
And protest.
Somebody ran out of patience. One truck, you can't do that hard. You see that people are wrecking and slow down.
Catch up. 22, shot. Pit road is now open.
have like one green flag lap.
Lit up 22, job on. Catch up 2, job. Pit road is closed.
Can you fix what? This point. Is he blinking to you? It's pretty bad. It was bad at the beginning, but in the last couple laps, yeah, it didn't look that bad. Car says there's no rain on the incoming.
Oh, thank God. No rain incoming.
Flag next time by. Line up on the inside. Catch about 6, job. 43.373.
Dang, we got Bobby Labonte in the lead. We were neighbors not more than 10-15 minutes ago. He probably didn't whack the wall twice like an idiot.
Ready here, getting ready. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Outside, 37.603. Stay low.
Am I clear?
Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. 40.0.
inspection.
Here's the top 10.
The car is speed 1, just set the fastest lap.
39, 40, 8, 2, 9. Here's the stop.
I'm down here 15.
39, 49, 6, 4,
7, your fastest lap of inspection. The car is speed
7,
just set the fastest lap.
39, 40, 8, 1, 9.
You just hit the fastest lap.
People are losing it.
You want to block like that, bud? I'll push you.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Push the stop.
Are you implying I was blocking? No, not even that. Alright, bro, just make sure. No. Yeah, 15 car. He got loose off the corner and I tried to go around him, but he blocked me and I tried to go back to the same goddamn. Go. That was 2 laps to go. Don't you worry about the next 2 laps.
Stay low.
Or if you're just gonna drive like an idiot, I'm gonna call you out on that.
Stay low.
I got my shit turned all the way down. I can't even hear your bitches. I just know you're bitches.
Stay
I
low.
was watching, but it's okay. Hard racing. 45 to go.
5, 6, 7.
You answered my question, that's why I stopped. So.
Stay low. Push the stop. Inside. Clear the bottom. Outside. Stay low.
Sorry for pinching you there, 6.
Stop.
I think I'm the fastest truck on the track right now.
3, 4.
The lead is
40, 44, 9, 7. Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Outside. 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Stay low. 5 strokes to strike. 40, 5, 7, 6. Stay low.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Good stop. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Hold your line. Hold your line. Outside. Still there. Clear to stop. Outside. Clear to stop. Outside. 3 wide. You're the meat. Hold your line. Clear to stop. Still there. 3 wide. You're the meat.
Jesus, man.
42, 41, 5, 5. Stay high. Stay high. There's the bottom.
Trying too hard.
Stay high. There's the bottom. Outside. There's the stop.
That was working so well for me. And now it's like it just went away like that.
41.335. Outside. There's the stop. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Clear.
That was me. My bad.
Catch stop 2, car. Catch stop 16, car.
Dang it.
Catch stop 2, car. Catch stop 16, car. Catch stop 19, car.
The race has been extended so we can have a green, white, checkered finish.
I love these trucks. These tracks, the tires get warm. It's just so fun. I know I was trying to rip this thing around the corner so I could get to the white flag, but we had a caution until we got it, so that's unfortunate. Let's catch the pace car, y'all.
Overdriving it.
Hey, 2 trucks, are you coming? All I know in this race is all about taking that right rear tire. So these trucks are loose. So if you take that right rear tire, you're going to have more grip on the long run. Come on, let's go. He's coming. Yo, the 2 trucks is coming. Let's go. You don't got to slow down for him. Thank y'all for warning us there.
Pit boxing 10.
Man, y'all truckers don't know how to get to the pit lane and to take care of the pace. Y'all
2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage.
again all of a sudden? I'm confused. Dang it, I overshot my pit box. There goes my race. I didn't realize there was 3 green light checkers.
That's it, go. Line up single file. Catch stop 18, car.
Do people stay out? I did. This was the left over there. Might be exhausted. 4 people. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to hear. I thought there was one green light checker. Yeah, I figured that was going to be it, but maybe not. There's 3, so you hope for 2 quick cautions and you're good.
Green flag, next time by. Line up outside. Catch stop 22, stop. 32.0.
I'm hitting in at the end of the flat because the people who do not know how to catch up with those things. Thank you. You got a black flag, didn't you?
Yeah, don't know how hard it is to just, you know, get on the gas and set the safe car like the thing on your screen is telling you to do. And if you got too much damage, that's why there's a reset button. I don't get why people give it 10 to you. Makes no sense.
18, I hear you. But just get the tow at that point. Don't screw other drivers. Driver ahead.
Nah, I got hit. I gotta show that I'm not trying to get DQ'd. So I hope y'all have a caution. Just like after I go into it. And before the wipe.
Get ready, going green.
You see that you want to move down a little so that way I can go high and be great.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
The lead is sit up.
43.
Never mind, I never got hit once.
Side. Should go to track. 33.90. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear to stop.
I'm bending. Please don't wreck now. Please don't wreck now.
No flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
The race has been extended so we can have a green light.
Just like my boots don't go on. Dang.
2 down.
Jets up, 18 down.
Three spots at least. Salvage a little I rating out of this one. I think if I start on the outside, I might be able to get up to the 8th pretty easily.
Don't know if I'm allowed to pit, like, right when it goes green. Or do I have to move it around?
Pit road is now open.
You'll give other people waxers to do that. You have to go around.
If you'll pass me on the outside, does it count? Then if you pass me inside, you get black.
The only way to do it is if you pit and wait to come out last and hang back at that point. But
Yeah, I think that's what I do. Appreciate that helping me go. Still feeling sorry that I got absolutely hammered.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah,
One, got the
we got
lucky dog.
the red
On the outside.
I mean, I just got out
One,
needed from
car
behind. I got a little loose off the corner. I don't think he ever slowed up.
Damn, that's where sounds familiar. I mean, I did, but I just got, I got to slow it up and go afterwards.
My rears on that last run before I switched tires were 77. Just so frustrating. Like,
Stand by. Line up on the outside.
Jet stop, 16 stop.
I was just
0.
overestimating my talent, my ability to save it. Definitely not perfect. I don't know why I even tried that. I know it's second gear start. Oh man. Key here is to get a good run out of 2, clear, and then get back to the bottom. I just restart so bad on the bottom, but then I don't like being up high.
Ready. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Stop 10.
Of course, this guy doesn't fucking go.
Outside. 36. Holding 8, 9, 1. Stay low. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Hold your line. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Now you.
Stay low. Stay low. White flag next time by a stripe. 42, 48, 86. Stay low.
The lead is consider
42, 45, 4, 4. Stay low. Good stop.
Hell yeah.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high.
Travis.
Four on.
Yo.
Chicken flag.
What's you still doing up?
Great job, driver.
About to go to sleep. I just finished this race.
Yeah, I got 4 exits, 5 truck turn right.
I did 2 races here at Michigan. The first one, the guy in front of me hit the wall, so I kind of dove down to go past him, but there was a guy inside of me, and I ended up taking us both out. It was completely my fault, but then he just acted like a complete baby about it. So
I had kind of the same issue.
I would have apologized to him after watching the replay, but the way he was acting, I was just like, no. And like everyone else in the chat was like, dude, shut the hell up. Like, it's just a game.
I messed up because I hit the wall myself, and then I held it against the wall like you're supposed to, and this dude was like half a lane below me, but as I hit the wall, he flies up and like hits my left rear quarter panel, and then still keeps going, and then like ends up spinning himself off of my front bumper because he just kept going. And he's like, dude, why did you wreck me? I was like, my brother in Christ, I held my truck against the wall. Yes, I'm admitting I messed up. I hit the wall. And then you just hit me in the back and then just rode along in front of me. And then you spun off of my bumper because I'm in the wall. I can't control it. He's like, yeah, but you still spun me. I'm like, dude, I held it against the wall. And somebody in chat was just like, yeah, man, like he held it against the wall. What else is he supposed to do?
Yeah, that's annoying. Like, some of the people in this game just baffle me.
This
But-
guy was a Canadian, so I understand that he doesn't understand NASCAR.
But yeah, I ended up. I can't remember what I did on that race. I finished like 6 laps down. But then in this race, I was doing fine. But then I hit the wall coming out of 4. Did the same thing you did. I held it up against the wall, but no one hit me, fortunately. But I just lost a lot of spots. I started picking all the spots back up. And then I hit the freaking wall again. Lost like 2 or 3 spots that I just gained. And then I eventually I was just overdriving it because I felt like I probably had the fastest car out there. Like I was blowing by people. But then I was just trying too hard, and I spun out of 2, or I didn't spin it, but I just lost control, and I ended up coming back up on the track, and I hit someone. Felt bad about that. I immediately apologized, but then I ended up coming back. I came back and finished 8th. But it's like one of those, and I was the 8 car, but it's one of those that like, I don't even feel good about finishing 8th because I took someone else out.
I raced against Raja Karuth 2 races ago.
Nice. I was watching you stream, and I saw you in this, and I was hoping we'd be in the same one, but I ran out of talent, just like I did on this race.
It's just wild how, like, if you are above the top seam, the truck is stupid tight. And if you're anything below that very top seam, it's stupid loose.
Yeah, it's
At
definitely.
least that's what I noticed.
I overall think I like the changes because I think just in general, it seems like it takes more driving ability to drive the truck now. But yeah, it seems it's just different.
Yeah. And I can tell, so this is my first time driving Kentucky. I'm doing the C Open, and I don't have I didn't load the qualifying setup in, so I just did the race, and yeah, I qualified last out of all the qualifiers. And the dude that was like bitching about me qualified second.
I wonder.
Justin Prince.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay when I took that guy out, and it was the most like rookie move ever on my part because I started losing it out of 2, like I was spinning towards the inside wall, and I just overcorrected back and like spun back out into the track, and he just happened to be there.
Noob.
Yeah, it was very. I'm not proud of myself.
Pico just was just sneezing like crazy, and then I take off the headset, look over at him, and he's just staring at me. He's just a little goofball.
You said you're racing Kentucky now.
Yeah.
I might just come and watch for a little bit. I still have a couple beers. I'm looking at the result from the race. I was just saying, like, I was passing easily the guy that finished third.
That was the little bit I experienced. It's like, even though I had damage, I had the fresher tires, and I was flying by trucks that were like clean. So it's almost like NASCAR saying tires matter more than damage.
Oh, you were 2 splits ahead of me. Like we weren't even close to being in the same race.
What's your I rating?
I think it's like 21. I think it as of right now it is 21-12. But I lost 45 in the first one and then gained 33 in the second one. But I also lost a ton of I rating in the freaking Indy 500s. I mean, I honestly don't care, but it is just frustrating.
I honestly want to get back down to the lower splits just so I can actually be competitive. Because I'm in the, like, because my I rating, I think I'm like 3,400 or 3,500. So it's like the perfect split where it's like the one car is like a 6,000 I rating. So I have no chance.
Yeah. Evgeny Mozgunov. He's from Central Eastern Europe. You lost to Vincent Gucci?
Yeah.
I have to tell my little Vinny, you lost to Vincent Gucci. I'll be right back.
I can't remember the last time I drove Kentucky, so I forgot you actually have to brake kind of hard for these turns.
Dang, I just came running up the stairs and I had the heart rate monitor still on my stream. It was 131 beats per minute. People think I have a heart attack just coming up the stairs.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
I'd honestly switch to that Okie paint scheme in the Chevy, because I got my order in when Mom and Dad came over. That's like the best fitting hat I think I've ever had.
Yeah, it's super comfortable. But I can like send you the decals and everything if you want to make your own Chevy. I just stick to Fords because Mike Wright loves Fords and everything, and
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you send me the whatever is like the Taiga or whatever, the TGA file, I think I could overlay it on the Chevy, and I mean I imagine 99% of it fits.
yeah, because that's what kind of sucks though, is like making the paint schemes, is there's only certain, because I didn't do anything crazy. This was just done on the Trading Paints paint builder or whatever.
Oh dang.
So there's only like some things on Ford that won't be on Chevy, like when it comes to, so you can put whatever design you want or whatever. But no, I love this paint scheme. Like my Kraft Mac and Cheese paint scheme, I like that, but I figured I should do something that actually embraces who I am.
Like the truck I drive is, I have like BPN as my sponsor, which is like it stands for Bear Performance Nutrition, and it's a dude that makes like, he has like a supplement line for like working out. And I watch his YouTube videos, and like I like his YouTube videos and everything, but like his stuff doesn't ship over here, so I've never actually used this product. And I used to do the lawn care nut.
I see. There's a wall down there, bro.
I don't know why I can't see like any of the like press boxes or anything. So I have like whatever that is turned on, and there's like a huge gap over there, so I can see the sky through the grass. Whatever. The issue of running the Oculus, you have to turn like all the graphics down.
Yeah. I just had to give up on it because it was just, it seemed like every time I'd get on, there was like a different thing that I'd have to like solve before I actually raced.
If I had more space in my house down here in Altus, I would probably try the triple monitor thing. There's just no room in this house because my house in San Antonio is so big. Just trying to fit everything into this tiny little house. It barely fits in here.
Green flag, green flag.
.44 didn't go.
Yeah, that's annoying. Then I hit the brakes way too hard.
I Like speeding, I can't go, but somebody's right in front of me, like they're, you know, jacking me up.
Yeah, I see that. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to say I'm sorry about that. I was trying to cut under you there when I seen it. I hit you.
I always forget how hard you have to brake into turn 3.
I feel like Kentucky is the opposite of Texas, except like even worse. Right in front of me.
Flag is out.
Woo!
That's you're the one
I
coming
couldn't tell which way he was going.
Green flag racing up here, Jack.
I was about to
I'll
dive
get the green
low,
flag or-
but I'm like, all right, he's sliding down, so I'm not going to go there. Oh my goodness.
I'm running the
I may-
second lane. He can hold it down there.
I thought on the straightaway, you're not going all the way up to the wall. I mean, why not just race instead of them trying to be a dick?
Yeah, I didn't hit anything. I don't know who that was that just decided to send it into me like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What happens when you get old? You just move your neck and
Patrick, I'm not like trying to run you out of the room.
I'll pit. Fuck it.
Expecting you to race.
I mean, I'm racing him clean. I don't know what you want.
You're like trying to squeeze me down to run me out of the room so I can't get a good.
it's funny in real NASCAR, like everyone hated Kentucky. And now everyone wants it back because like the next gen car is so good on 1.5 miles.
Yeah, I could definitely see this being a good cup race.
Well, I think what they need to do is it sucks, but they need to cut some tracks just down to one race. And then go to like all these tracks, like Kentucky and Chicagoland and stuff. Or they just need to open a spot on the schedule and just like 1 year it's at Kentucky, 1 year it's at Chicagoland, 1 year it's at Rockingham or something.
Let's Richmond. Does Richmond have 2 dates?
Yeah.
I know it used to. Because Richmond's one that I'm like, that's an awful race.
I think the talk is they are going to lose a date because it's either
But
going to go to Mexico City or Montreal, potentially. Which I don't necessarily feel like that's a good trade-off.
no. I would rather watch Richmond than another road course. I don't even know what Mexico City is. Mexico City the same place that they race the Formula One at?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
They're trying to appeal to international fans.
We still don't even have the American fans.
Exactly.
Like the best thing that it did is, I think one of them got range shortened or something, but like tracks that nobody wanted to go to twice, like Pocono, when they try to do the same races on like Saturday and Sunday, it's like 2 races in one weekend. Like do that.
But I think that killed TV ratings.
I was mad because I think I was deployed whenever they did that, and I was like, I would have loved that, like being able to go to that, so that way Saturday I can just get ridiculously drunk, and then Sunday I'm gonna be hungover, so I'm not gonna want to drink, and we can drive home on Sunday. I enjoyed going to Pocono, like the environment better going to Pocono than I did Dover. Like the tailgating and everything, like being inside the track. There's just something different about being inside of the track.
Yeah.
Dover, I had a few good times at Dover, but you have to make friends with your neighbors and hope your neighbors are cool and not just lame.
I always felt like,
or what do you say?
I was gonna say, I always felt like Dover would be like honestly one of the coolest tracks to go to watch a race, because it's just like an oversized Bristol.
Yeah, watching the racing, I would choose Dover over Pocono all day, every day. But it was just like the experience, I would choose Pocono. Like when I was at Dover, there was one time I went down there, and then I didn't have like any friends that wanted to go with me, so I legit went by myself. And then, or I'll wait till I finish the story after this. Once I get in fourth gear, I'll start talking again.
Green flag, green flag.
So at Dover, like I had no friends who wanted to go, so I was just there by myself, and I was just chilling, just listening to my own music. And there's these girls who were like camping out behind me, and then they looked over, and I don't know if you watched much Hey Arnold or whatever, but Stoop Kid.
Yeah.
They started just panning. Stoop Kid won't leave his stoop. Stoop Kid won't leave his stoop. And it took me about like 20, 30 seconds. Then I looked up and they're just staring at me chanting this. So then I went over and like talked to them, and then the whole rest of the weekend was like fun as hell, because they were like huge partiers. Like one of the two girls, like she knew more about NASCAR than I did. So it's just like just hanging out with them was like fun, but it was just funny because they were just like, Stoop Kid won't leave his stoop. Because I was just sitting around my own little grill, just chilling. All right, I'm done talking now. Now I'm gonna start racing.
I. One thing I noticed with the update is it does seem like it's harder to pass, like just throughout the field.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like previous to the update, you going and taking tires and going to the back like this, like you would have been zipping back up to the front, no problem. But now, like, you're back in dirty air. And then I also noticed, like, at Michigan, like, it seemed like the restarts were getting crazier. Like, it was like real life where people were like, I need to make up positions now on the restart. I even caught myself pushing it 3 wide on, like, the first lap after a restart a couple times, like, towards the end of the race.
Oh, I can hear my right front just screaming at me because I sent it so hard on the outside there. Just because I don't want to race that dude anymore.
Are you actually the 12 car, or is that just like your permanent paint or whatever?
It's my permanent paint, but I'm also the 12 car in this race, so it's like perfect.
Yeah, that's what, like, I was looking at your, like, on my little relative screen or whatever, I saw you were number 12. Which I guess that should answer my question, but... Did trading paints update, like, in the last few years to where it's, like, the in trading paints editor is better?
Yeah. Probably about a year ago or so.
Oh, dang. Because
It's pretty good on trading paints now. It's not as high quality as like GIMP or anything like that, but
well,
it's a lot better.
all I ever do on GIMP for my paints now is I just take the like, it comes with the paints, or like the, we call it, like, the different paint schemes that you can do in iRacing, and I'll just take one of those and just change the colors on it. But it ends up being a pain in the ass because, like, iRacing does a poor job of like the colors kind of like blend into each other. So, like, when you change the colors, you'll get like these jagged edges. But, like, if you just did this on trading paints, I might almost look into, like, renewing my subscription or whatever, because I stopped the subscription because on trading paints, like, the editor on it was trash.
Yeah, this paint scheme, it was like one of the custom or pre-loaded schemes, and yeah, I just changed the colors on it. I don't think I put any custom stuff or anything, but
Yellow flag is out.
do I pit here? Kind of feel like I have to, but oh, that's gonna suck because I wasn't able to make up the ground. But I'm slowly learning Kentucky again.
Good old Kentucky.
Good. Screw you, Justin. Dude, just listen to the way that dude talks.
That's why I'm not a
It's so
broadcaster.
annoying.
Car was doing his best Mac craft impression.
Justin Prince. That's the cocksucker that drove into me after I hit the wall and said that I wrecked him.
Underwood. Probably get that 3-wide Sylvia on your back bumper.
He definitely voted for Biden. Wait, no, he's Canadian.
I was
So.
gonna say, you voted for Trudeau.
How realistic
Yeah.
is it?
So it started with the league, and they always made rules where you can go 3 wide, or they're afraid of it. So that's why I put it there.
Good to know. So in other words, you're not afraid of 3-wide.
Oh, hell no.
My eyes itching like crazy.
I'm really gonna regret being up right now in the morning.
Are
Or
you flying tomorrow or anything?
no.
Actually, I have a question. I saw, do you know a Steven Castro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's technically my boss right now.
What? Freaking Castro?
Yeah.
We used to go out quite a bit back in Fairchild.
I don't know how he hasn't mentioned that, because he popped up on my Facebook friends you may know, and I saw you were friends with Castro. And I was like, I wonder if Travis, like, he definitely knows him.
Yeah, he was in the other squadron, but we went out a decent bit.
Oh, well, actually, no, because that was before you were at P6s. I was going to say, like, how often did y'all call each other by call signs and stuff? But that was before you were even there with Rhino.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't said anything, because it's like Mento's kind of not that popular of a last name, so.
He's in the 46 now?
Yeah, like he's about to go. He's actually about to go into taps.
I was gonna say he's probably about that time to get out.
But I know he's been like working on his resume for the airlines the past few days or the past couple weeks.
Which is what I need to be doing.
Green flag, green flag.
Holy looseness. So maybe change tire pressures. It might help me in the long run, though.
Yeah, in about a month, I should find out what my next assignment could be. And if it's not like one of about 2 options. It's gonna be, nah, I'm getting out.
Where are you trying to go?
The only things I even put on my dream sheet were T6s to Pensacola and T6s to Whiting Field, which is also in Pensacola.
Are the training bases?
Yeah, the T6s to like actual NAS Pensacola. That's where the navigators train. So I would basically just fly around and let navigators tell me where to go, and then I could tell them that they're wrong. And then the Whiting Field is actually Navy pilot training. So I'd be like an exchange officer. But they fly the T6B, which is just like the T6, but it has better avionics and a HUD. But what would suck about that is I'd be back in the back seat again as an instructor. Whereas the CISO training, I would actually get to fly like all the time. But also, I feel like going and flying, like the T6 at Pensacola for the Air Force navigator training, like they have a full-up squadron there. If I was to go to Whiting Field, I would like just fall under a Navy squadron, so I'd be like detached from the actual Air Force, which I feel like would be legit.
I just don't know anything about the Navy, where I'd want to be attached to the Navy.
Oh, me either, but I'm also just sick of the Air Force's, like, I'm just sick of all the dumb stuff in the Air Force. And I feel like if I was to go to a Navy base, like when I was at Vance, we had Navy IPs, and they loved it because they were just like, we don't have any oversight, like, we just show up and we fly. And then maybe like minor additional duties.
Oh, I'm short on fuel. I need to start saving.
I think I have 3 concurrent viewers watching right now. I feel like that's like a record for me.
Concurrent viewers. What does that mean?
That means there's 3 people watching right now.
Yeah,
What?
My right front's gone. It's mostly because I don't know how to drive Kentucky anymore.
Gotta dial up that rear brake bias going into 3 and 4.
I just don't know what happened to my skill. I used to be like pretty darn good. Now I suck ass.
I feel like in the open setup race, you have a higher proportion of people that actually care about what they're doing, so that these people probably practiced a lot more.
Yeah, because I didn't do any practice. My first lap here was my qualifying lap.
The video I posted the other day of me at Chicagoland, those were my first laps, like driving the new setup and everything. And like on the first lap there was a caution, then after the pace laps we had another caution, like on the first lap. And like I was like 10 laps into that race, of a 40 lap race, and like I still did not have a single lap up to speed because I didn't even qualify. But in that, with the fixed setup, like you just have a bunch of jokers in there, like probably doing the same thing I was. Which that's why, like, I generally like the open races better. Even though, like, I never have setups, so I am never competitive. But I'm honestly just on here, like, I just have fun running around the track. Like, I like to do well, but even if I'm battling back for 20th, still a good time. I'd rather be battling for 20th because I'm just slow with my setup than finish in the top 5 on a wreckfest fixed race. Yo, everyone that's watching, if you want to watch the inboard camera, look up Brandon Minto on YouTube. I think he's streaming as well from his perspective.
You know what? I don't even care. I'm staying out.
Oh God.
Because this means I'm going to have to go 30 laps on this set of tires. Because I only have one set left.
Oh, yeah. That actually probably does make sense. I'll be right back.
Bye.
So Winston is like 90% potty trained at this point. But we went to this place. It's called the Seavoog. And it's basically just like this little park, like nearby us that has like a little pond in it. Then there's like a playground and like a little like kiddie pool. But it's awesome because they also have like a little restaurant and bar. So you can basically like let your kids run around and sit around and drink. So like a bunch of the people from our squadron were there. And like we were all hanging out and stuff, and Vinny and Winnie are playing. And I was sitting there talking to this one other guy in my squadron, and his kid and Winston were playing. They're playing together, hanging out, and his kid just like completely drops his pants, like in the middle of this place. And then like he starts running over there, and I see Winston starting to drop his pants. And I run over, and like I catch him before he completely drops his pants. But in the end, I pick Winston up, and Winston's like, "Daddy, I pooped my pants."
Gonna be interesting.
And sure enough,
I'm gonna hold it.
he pooped his pants.
Yellow, just pass it.
And the other guy I was with, his kid dropped his pants because he also pooped his pants.
Just drive it.
So I'm pretty sure like both of them like had a little baby conversation together that they were just gonna like crap their pants at the same time.
Remember, put in first gear for the restart.
That might be why I've been slow on restart the whole time. I've been the second gear.
Just lost 2 viewers on that conversation.
My question is, how many sets do you have left?
I got one set left, and I was just hoping that maybe we can go about 10 laps here, 10, 15, and then I can have the first tires, because I am slow as hell otherwise.
I hate to break the news.
Slow as hell no matter what.
Tires left, mainly. Yep. Massey's got none.
I'd say there's probably about 7 that don't.
I've got a set of tires.
Imaginary?
No.
Yeah, if you get a caution with like 15 to go, you're gonna look like a genius.
They're not gonna have no more. Hey, James, that was the fun race with you there, that last run right there.
Yeah, it was.
I was trying to get by you to get clean air, but I couldn't.
But yeah, it's going to be a
Yeah,
nightmare.
all the way up there, so I ran the bottom and kind of
Trying to hold the yellow down here.
Yeah, I can't believe we let this moose in the lead.
Hey, now. Send the moose to the caboose. Let's not do that.
I got you.
We call Vinny the Moose. Which is funny because I hate C-17s and everyone calls the C-17 the Moose.
Our scheduler down here, he was a prior load on the C-17. He's awesome though, but he always just talks about the C-17. Like, it's hard to explain. Sorry, his name is Rich. He's awesome. I love Rich to death, but all right, I gotta focus.
Green flag, green flag.
We got Brandon Manteau in the lead on old tires. Gonna try to hook the yellow line there at the bottom. He's gonna get bullied here. 3 wide, dump 17.
I don't know what, I'm holding it on the yellow.
He pushed you up, yeah.
Yeah.
That was some great left signs on the yellow, driver. Well, I got pushed up the track there. Racer?
Damn, JJ, good job not coming across my nose. I was trying not to wreck you and run into everybody else.
You literally had to wait like 2 more seconds till the straightaway and he would have blown by you.
Yeah, like,
I was just glued to your left front. I was riding the brakes just enough not to run through you, but I was trying to get through.
That was your buddy.
Swinging across the track.
yeah, that's why he said it.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched it too far or what. That's probably me. Yeah, James, I was trying to hold the yellow, but you ended up like bumping me a little bit, and then it pushed me up the track just a touch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to go as slow as I could. I'm not sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay and you can like clearly see where he like
I shouldn't be too killed. At least I saved it for the most part.
he bumps the crap out of He bumps you and then
How did I
like
get 41 seconds?
Hey, Jalen, is my spoiler anything bent back there?
Looks fine.
Yeah, it's got various place damage.
It kind of looked like
Check that out
netcode a
first.
little bit.
Do I have anything at all on my left rear or left side rear end? Any of that?
You got like a, Clay, you have like a little bit on your left rear, but it's not like a ton.
Yeah, Dakota, you just have a little bit in front of your left rear.
Cool.
yeah, it definitely was some netcode. Like I
Kinda
think
what transpired there, and you kind of didn't leave me any room to exit the corner. So
it was netcode that started, but I feel like it eventually probably would have evolved into him getting dumped
I forgot how
anyway.
skinny the backstretch is. So I was going as far low as I could and not hitting the six. I swung the rear end around and got the wall a little bit, so I didn't know.
But like you
how
said,
bad
he
it was.
There's no like,
he waits 2 seconds.
yeah, he waits 2 seconds and then they can easily fly by me. I said, hey, I'm staying on the yellow line. So obviously the outside line is gonna like
I mean, I
pinch
only
a little
moved
bit.
a lane off the yellow line, which would have been on the back stretch. So it was actually shallower than I thought. We just left about 5 lanes to the outside lane there.
Hey, 24, how does my left side look?
Nothing on the right side, Dakota.
Not great, dude, not great. That's as much as I could get fixed, so we're gonna have to stick it out.
Yeah, well, I watched the replay too, and it was like, if you would have waited for the back stretch, like I told you, I was trying to hold down the yellow.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you real quick before you finish the sentence. You can't have people be waiting. You can't be waiting at this point in the stage. You got to go or you're going to get got. You know what I mean? No one's going to wait. Just not trying to be rude, just letting you know.
Hey, on the right side of things, 12, you got your tire advantage now.
All right, so now I can finish my sentence. Like, cause I got punted a little bit up the track, but my spotter is saying like middle 3, so I don't know where the outside truck is. I don't know where he's at, so I'm trying to like keep it close. But then you watch the replay, it looked like it was netcode because I gave you there was like there's maybe like 6 inches of space in it.
Ooh.
There's like six inches between us, and then it turns you up. So it's like, I understand like you're not gonna wait, but if you would have waited just 5 more seconds, then you wouldn't have got wrecked. Yeah, if I'd have waited 5 more seconds, I'd have been P10.
That's horseshit.
Don't take 2 tires unless you can hold your shit. I mean, that's racing etiquette. If you know you're gonna be
I will say there was a bunch of net code in it, but I think you would have still made contact either way.
He didn't take 2 tires. He took no tires.
Oh yeah, you just got to get out of the way. If you have no speed and you take 0 tires with everybody that's been dominating the race, you're just not going to have a great time.
And I literally said before that restart, hey, I'm holding the inside line, and then I got bumped in the rear, and I got pushed up the track.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm full lifting on a restart 1 and 2 in the truck. I mean, I really can't do much else other than that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad at you at all. Like, I know what I did was a very risky move, and I'm sorry I ruined it, but I'm going to stop talking because we're about to go racing.
Green flag, green flag.
Why are we going 4 wide?
And everyone, he's Team Conti, so he's serious. He's probably trying to go pro.
Oh, no, we're about to find me there, but I got the lead.
But his comment about him dropping a 10th was complete horseshit, because I watched the replay and, like, no one...
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, it's like, if he would have just waited, he bumped me up in turn 1 and 2. It would be different if I just stayed out and didn't say anything. But it's like, hey, I told everybody I'm holding the bottom lane.
Well, the outside lane didn't have any momentum anyway. Like, the outside lane wasn't blowing by you. So, like, it would be one thing if the outside lane was just, like, dusting you guys. But they weren't.
Because, like, my whole plan was literally, I was going to hold the inside yellow down the entire backstretch and just let everybody fly by me.
Yeah. Like, I get why they're frustrated. I watched his replay from his cockpit, and it doesn't look like he bumped you hard at all. But if you watch the outside replay, like, you can definitely see where it, like, completely unsettles you to the point that it, like, there's not much you could do.
Did people have tires left? And the weird thing, too, was whoever said they watched the replay or whatever, and it's like there would have been contact anyways. I'm like, I don't think so. And if the contact was anything, it was because the one was going to come up into me anyways. I don't think I was moving. Besides the fact I got, like, pushed up the track a little bit, and then he stuck his nose under me, so I moved up and gave him space.
So wait a minute, so you get the caution and don't take hours?
No, I took tires down after that caution that I caused.
Ah, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's trying to roast you. But it's kind of like he does have like the Team Conti paint scheme, and it just always cracks me up because it's like
They're the worst people you'll race around.
yeah, it's like the like you're behind another one right now.
Yep.
Lead me to the promised land, Travis.
I tripped out there for a second. It's like what?
Fucking send it.
My left front's destroyed.
But they like they think they're something because
Still destroyed.
you know I don't know how it works to be able to put that on your car or whatever, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm a Team Conti guy, or I'm a Maconi setups guy.
I guess. I mean, I understand what it looks like, but
Yeah, like, I want to go back and like actually watch, because I had to like watch the replay really quick. I want to go back and rewatch it. Like,
Well, I mean, what I saw, there definitely would have been contact eventually. Whether it was you coming down on him or him coming up on you, I can't remember. I wasn't really paying much attention, but
Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out.
What in the world is that?
That one is destroyed there, Brenton.
That was a great long run.
Like a grenade went off.
I was like trying to get in behind the 11. I hear tires spin, and I look, and the 7 car is the seat. I'm on a straightaway.
I didn't send it hard enough for it.
What happened? I'm being pushed down.
Should have followed me.
like, and it would be different if there was like 10 laps to go. With my whole issue, if there was like 10 laps to go, that'd be different.
yeah,
There's still 30 to go.
yeah. His argument about I'd never be able to recover from that was complete BS.
It did throw me off though, because I was like, I thought I left him space, and next thing I know, his truck was like in front of mine. I'm like, what just happened? I know I didn't like punt him, or I didn't like hook him. It's just annoying, of course, that happens in the race with that Justin Prince dude. So he probably thinks I'm the worst driver that's ever existed. Like, because I'm on YouTube too, so it's like, after the stream, if you go back and watch, I think it was my first, or no, because my first race was Sonoma. If you watch my first Michigan race, and then I went back and like watched the replay, I literally held it against the wall, and then he like hits my rear bumper, bounces off, and continues to go, and then spins himself again off of my front bumper as I'm holding it against the wall. And then he's like calling me out. He's like, dude, why'd you like spin me out?
Yeah. It's like, I'm already pissed off at myself because I ended up in the wall. Like, and then I did the best that I could to prevent anyone else from being caught up in my screw up. And then you go and run into me. Like, and then you're going to try and blame it on me?
Which is like, I'm not even mad for him running into me because he was kind of on my bumper a little bit, so he didn't really have much he could do. He was just in a bad spot. The only thing I could have done differently is I could have slammed on the brakes so that way he would stop bouncing off of my truck, but the yellow never came out. So I'm just like, I'm trying to like, in my mind, I kept trying to like gas it up to try to straighten him out so that way the green, it stays green. Just because a caution would have helped me in that situation, which it did.
All right, Travis, do it again.
But nobody wants cautions. So
No.
Feel free to pass everybody but me.
I don't know what this guy in front of me is doing, but he keeps on hitting the brakes and it's scaring me.
Green, green, green. I'm down here.
That's why I'm up here.
That worked out nice.
Yellow flag is out.
Dude, I don't even know what that was.
This looks so much fun.
I know, you're the leader.
Please go out and deal with this mess.
I have no idea who that was, but that seems like that worked out for you really well.
the bad thing is the one James at first, he sounded like he was like, "Hey man, sorry." And now it's like he keeps throwing like shots at me.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to deal with this mess. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't have either if you would have waited 2 seconds to get through the turn.
Yeah, that was the thing that pissed me off the most is when everyone started, "Oh, you can't lay back. You can't wait 2 seconds." Like, you really couldn't wait 2 seconds. Like, look at this, the way this race has evolved. Now, yeah, it may have evolved this way because of the caution that was thrown there. But at the same time, we all know how iRacing goes. People suck. And there probably would have been 2-3 more cautions.
I just want to know how I can get an outside line restart.
I wanted that so bad in the Michigan race. And then the one time I did, the guy in front of me didn't freaking go. But fortunately, I was able to, like, drop down at the start finish line and, like, blow by him. And I don't think I even lost the spot. But I was still pissed.
It's like, realistically, I mean, looking back on it now, if I would have known that nonsense was going to happen, I would have pit and then just sat in my pit stall and not taken time. But it's like, I gave everybody a heads up hey, I'm holding the bottom. I'm going to be 10 miles an hour slower than y'all.
I was saying
Just
is,
calm down.
I tell myself that all the time, and I still like that the Indy 500. Like, I don't know if you watched the video I posted, but like I was hanging back. I was like, you know, I was in no rush to be on the ice bumper in front of me or whatever, because I was like, people are idiots. People are probably gonna crash right off the get-go. And sure enough, like, I'm hanging back, and then I was like, okay, like, it seems like we're gonna have a clean start. And as soon as I like hit the gas, that's when everyone starts spinning out. Like, people just, you know, there's no, I don't even know. Like, people can't react to anything.
I had turned on, because I was driving back from Norman, I had turned on the stream as you were on like the back stretch getting ready to take the green. And then yeah, the green flag comes out, and it's like I'm looking at the road because I'm driving, so I'm not watching. As I peep over, I immediately see you looking almost up in the air because you had just hit the car in front of you. I'm like, oh my god, what happened? And then you close the stream.
I was not very
play, but
yeah, I was not thrilled. I even predicted, I was like, so I was like the number like 8 car or something, but I was starting in 22nd because I did a qualifying run, like when they were doing the qualifying crap. And I predicted it, like, at one point during the pace lap, I was like, I honestly don't really like where I am because I am buried in the field and I'm on the outside line. And, like, all the wrecks, you know, initially start and go up. And sure enough, before I even hit the yard of bricks, people just, you know, they see the green flag and don't know how to hit the gas pedal, apparently. And then I almost wish I would have just kept the stream going because I did kind of recover from it. Like, I was multiple laps down until the end, but I think I finished like 12th or something. Because people just kept crashing. And I did make one pass. I made one pass for position with like 5 laps to go.
Green, green, green.
He held up there for a second. He's going to lose 20 spots.
why couldn't he do that when I was outside or when I was racing him? Oh, I hate Kentucky. I don't know how to drive this track.
You gonna get me again, Logan? No, I didn't hit you first time.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Come in there, Patrick. You're ready to test it.
Good one, Patrick. You're right. That's fine, guys.
Yeah, I don't know who lied to you, 4-car, but you had no damage at all.
I can see my left front in there.
Oh, it doesn't look up at all on my screen. I was sitting there looking at you in the mirror, and I was like, yeah, I gotta worry about this guy. His car's clean.
Yeah, it's just side.
Yeah, I see it a little bit now. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun racing. I had 0 launch. You definitely killed it.
Gonna review
Yeah,
this.
watch me play. He bumped me like 3 times to move me out of the way.
7, if we still in here, I'll go back and watch the shit now.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You were supposed to just dive down to the apron and let everyone go. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. In terms of racing line, I definitely held mine there.
So
Did you
the
see
yellow line is
Dad's
the
text
racing surface, correct?
in our little group chat with Uncle Scott? First, he says, "Are you enjoying your 101 degrees in Altus?"
I mean,
And then he says,
yeah, that's
"Hey,
correct,
Daddy,
but
I
if you've
pooped
got-
my pants."
Look, man, I lifted for you on lap 50. I could have
Jeez.
drove through you on lap 50.
Yeah, I
and
see
you
it
got
now.
across my nose, and I lifted for you. I'm not gonna lift for you on a restart. I'm holding my stance right there, and you're washing me up the racetrack. Like, I don't owe you anything right there, man.
No, what I'm saying is, just to answer my question, is the yellow line the bottom of the racing surface?
But yeah, if
At
you
a track like this,
watching your replay and stuff,
no.
like again, the
If
outside
you
line
could,
had
then hell yeah,
zero
I 100%
momentum
would stand behind you on that
whatsoever.
and
Like
say
he
that I fucked up, but this is
pushed
a
you out of the
4.5
way
miler that's known for people cutting that tri-oval.
and was almost clear of you
Everybody else on the line
ahead
below
of
me
the
was in
outside
the
line.
yellow. I couldn't expect
So
you
he
to run
waits
up onto me like that.
literally a half a second
Okay, but if I go down below that
to where he
yellow
can
line,
undercut
you
you.
have the option not to let me back up.
He
because
blows
it's not
by
forced to
you
go down
and
below the yellow line, correct?
is gone.
Correct, and I would also
Especially
say that the
because looking at
consequences, if I
it
didn't
like
lift you up and you fought
mid
for
1
the
and
racetrack,
2,
I'm not an
the
asshole, man.
38
I'm
truck
not just gonna keep
speed
going
that he
forward.
bumped me, and he went up high.
There's no
So
point in
when
keeping
he
me
was
down
just
there and
like,
killing
you
both
had
of our
plenty
days.
of room up top to move. Like,
So I did
that was
not
like
go
a
down below the yellow
millisecond
line,
after
so I
you
did
just
not get
punted
pinched down
me
because
like
I've been
up the
pinched
track.
down the entire race.
Yeah.
So
Last
here
I had
am, I'm
seen,
in the wrong again because
he was
I don't.
right on the 17's door, or right on the 1's door, or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. Well, he's also trying to analyze this from his cockpit view, which he can't tell jack diddly squat from his cockpit view.
I missed the Xfinity at Sonoma race by 10 minutes.
Well, it is 2:10 in the morning here, so I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
Are you gonna race tomorrow at all?
Yeah, I probably will, because I'm gonna probably try to race some more Sonoma, and try to figure out the track a little bit better, how to drive it better.
All right, I might hop on that as well because I haven't done a road course in a while.
All right.